Hi, everybody. This is Gideon Brown at Greystone Real Estate, and we're coming back at you again with some more information about the Pooler community, the Savannah community, Hinesville, and all these surrounding areas around in our part of Georgia. And today I have with me a special guest. His name is Sam Florance. He is one of the top real estate agents here at Savannah Quarters, and I just wanted him to talk with him today to bring you guys some information because a lot of you guys get on our website and a lot of you guys are looking for homes and poolers. So we want to give you some information about from Sam about Sam Quarters and the beautiful place that's here. We're here in their clubhouse today, and it's just a beautiful place. So Sam, welcome to
Well, thank you,
to our
Gideon.
little video here.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Yes, I'm glad you're here, man. And Sam, just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here at Savannah Quarters.
Well, I'm a licensed realtor,
Mm-hmm.
and as is everybody on our team.
Right.
Um, my job is to present Savannah Quarters in its best light. Very oftentimes, people come to a master plan community like this, and they don't really know exactly what they want. They know they want something, but they're not sure what they want.
Right.
And part of my job is to help them narrow their focus.
Wow.
Okay, we have several different builder partners here. They build different products.
Wow.
And when people give me well, I'd like 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, well, that didn't clarify a lot.
Wow.
And so I show them different variations on that theme, and I watch their eyes to just see what resonates with them.
Wow.
And when I see that, that's when I think, okay, this is something that we need to put a check mark by.
Wow. Wow.
And once we get to a point where they're ready to make a purchase decision, either I can help them with that and write the contract, or the on-site representatives of our builder partners can do that.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So you walk them through a whole process
Oh, yeah.
of securing what they really want.
A big part of this community that differentiates it from others is the Savannah Quarters lifestyle.
Wow.
And we're in the midst. We're in the clubhouse here, and we have world-class tennis courts, fitness centers, swimming facilities, a golf course recognized as the best golf in Savannah.
Wow.
And so what we're selling, in addition to real estate, we're selling the lifestyle.
Wow, the lifestyle.
Because this club is the epicenter for the social community. So many people, they arrive at Savannah Quarters, and whether they ask the question or not, it exists in their mind of, will I fit in? Will I connect well with folks?
Wow.
Because so many of our buyers are from the Savannah area, but so many of them are also from other parts of the nation, and sometimes from other cultures. And so that question kind of, it exists there, and part of my job is to help them understand that that's the least of their issues.
Wow. So it sounds like you make them feel comfortable about being a part of the community if they're acquiring to live here.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how many realtors do you have on your team?
There's 4 of us.
4 of us.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 4 of us.
And you guys are just here to serve the community and all. Now, do you think that the people who come to this community, are they attracted to the clubhouse, the golf? What are they attracted to about this community?
Oh, gee, my inclination is to say yes.
Okay.
They're attracted to obviously the club and the amenities, the privacy of a gated community, the fact that our HOA, while not militant, they are diligent.
Right.
And so as you drive through the community, people oftentimes remark about how lovely the community looks. There aren't many exceptions, where folks are not taking care of their property. And it all creates an image in their mind of what their life can be like if they're living here. And they're going to pay a little bit of a premium to be here for all of those things.
Right, right. And you say, and I like the way he talked about they pay for the premium because usually when you're talking like Sam is talking, this is about, like you said, lifestyle. There's a lifestyle. And it's just a beautiful place here, guys. Now outside the community, what do the residents here around them have? I see that they have a grocery store and different places around, but you have some unique shops and places where your residents can go. Can you talk about some of those places?
Well, let's be a little bit more strategic about it in that sense. We are located in a place relative to so many other amenities. We have healthcare in the St. Joseph's Candler Pooler campus that's just less than a minute away.
Wow.
We have the brand new Costco that just went in across the road.
Wow.
We have a brand new Publix store that everybody just loves.
Yeah.
And if you just stay on Pooler Parkway, it winds around and takes you to the airport. That's about 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
The historic district of Savannah is 12 to 15 minutes away.
Wow.
15 minutes on a bad day.
Wow.
And so we have great proximity to all of those things that people sort of characterize their whole lifestyle and their living style by.
Mm-hmm.
Is how close they are to everything. And of course, there's lots of retail and dining here in the Pooler area. So Pooler has grown very rapidly. It's one of the fastest growing communities in the state. The leadership of the community has done their best to try and keep up with all that growth.
Right.
And a lot of that retail and dining and entertainment infrastructure really does a lot to make people feel like this is a place that they can live as opposed to just being housed in this community. They can actually do most of their living here.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Now I got two more questions.
All right.
I know you're busy. You got to get back to work.
Okay.
Okay. My next question is, where do you see Pooler and Savannah Quarters? Where do you see the city of Pooler going? Can you talk to our audience about where do you see Pooler going? Because you've been here for about 5 years, right?
Right.
Okay. Where do you see Pooler going? Because I know we're going through rapid growth right now. Where do you see it going as it pertains to Savannah Quarters?
Well, Savannah Quarters, once again, is located strategically. In addition to the rapid growth, there's plenty of jobs here.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that the new Hyundai mega site is going in just 10 or 12 miles up the road near Ellabelle,
Right.
that's going to have a profound impact on housing requirements here.
Right.
And as a team, while we focus on Savannah Quarters, we're all general realtors.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can sell anywhere in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And I expect we'll benefit from our proximity not only to the things that relate to Savannah, but also the things that are coming up the road.
Wow, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Hope you guys took note of that. Got one more question. It's a funny question, but the first time I met Sam, I was talking with Dave, and you guys know that I talk about Dave in my blog and my videos or whatever, because he gives you the interest rates.
And most of what Dave tells you is true.
Right.
You can believe most of it. Dave's a friend of mine, so.
Yeah. And me and Dave and Asana, we were eating at the Taco Stash, which is just really cool place here.
I'm a regular there, yeah.
Yeah, and here in Savannah Quarters, yeah. And you hear he say he's a regular. You guys got to check it out. And I was talking to Dave, and that's the first time I met Sam and his wife. And so, me and his wife were chopping it up, and she gave me his cards, and I never got to talk to Sam the way I wanted to, but I knew I was going to call him later on down the road. But they're just awesome people. His wife is a realtor also here in this area. But besides all that, what I wanted to ask you, Sam, is I got your card, and you're a realtor, and it has PhD on the end of it. So I would like to know about that, because when we talked, you talked about your sales career in real estate. So I was wondering, what would want you to get your PhD? Can you share that with our audience?
Gee, how much time do you have?
Okay.
I started my professional career as an investment banker.
Oh, wow.
And did that for about a decade. I was advising cities and counties on the issuance of their bonds for capital improvements and so on in Texas. Decided, I enjoyed the teaching aspect of that. I was teaching these boards of directors and so on about a very technical instrument in investment banking, and I kind of enjoyed that part. Decided I wanted to teach more full time, and so I went off. I applied and was accepted to Purdue University. Went off to get my doctorate in business strategy.
Wow.
I learned along the way that a doctorate is more a research credential than it is a business credential. It's great to have, but it's most valuable if you're a researcher. And I was able to do the research, but it wasn't fun to me. And so Purdue hired me to be the director of their award-winning technology ventures arm, if you will, effort, and did that for about 5 years. Started my own little technology company for about 5 years. And then one of my oldest friends in the world called me one day and said, "Sam, I'm sales director at a 5-star resort on the island of Anguilla, and we really need some help. Would you be available? And it took me about that long to decide what a great way to decompress, after being in all these ventures and so on. And so a year, maybe 2 is what he offered, and that became more like 6. And we had a great run there. And that was my first taste of selling real estate, because in that environment, you do just about everything. You even prepare the closing statements, everything else, the distribution of funds, and so on. When we came back to the U.S., I got my license here. I got my license in South Carolina, and then reciprocated here to Georgia. And I meet more interesting people in this business than I ever did in investment banking or in academia. Not that those aren't interesting people, but there's more variety here. I get the question a lot. One time, Jack Welch, the former CEO of GE, he looked at my card and said, "What is somebody with a PhD doing selling real estate?" Wow. And I said, "Well, it prepared me for a lot of things because my doctorate's in business strategy, and so it allows me to ask reasonably informed questions of folks that I'm just meeting for the first time as to what they do." And I know enough about most industries to be about 2 questions deep. I know how, if they are experts in a field, I know not to try and sound like an expert.
Exactly.
But
right.
I do know enough to ask intelligent questions, and that is helpful in gaining that trust and building that relationship with a prospective buyer.
Wow, that's good. That's good. That's very important, you guys, because the knowledge and the information that a person carries, like Sam, he comes to the table with more than just buying and selling, but he's going to come with you with a wealth of information to help give you help you make an informed and conscious decision of what you need to do. So, Sam,
Ordinarily, I'd have to pay Gideon real money to say stuff like that. So, thank you for volunteering it.
Yeah.
I get it for free. Yeah.
Right. So this is what you're getting when you come to Savannah Quarters. You're getting Sam and his expertise. Now, Sam, tell them how artists can get in touch with you if they're interested in Savannah Quarters.
Well, you've got my information on my card. We have a great website, SavannahQuarters.com.
Right.
And that'll take you to real estate, the country club. You can gain a real good sense about everything from the lifestyle to the real estate that's available to the builders that are building here. So it's really a very good website. There's some great, very informative videos that are there to give you a sense of the lifestyle. But I tell people that it doesn't matter what we video. It doesn't matter what high quality, high definition stills we take. When they arrive, they always feel like that the great work that we've done in video and film just doesn't do justice to it.
Wow.
And I guess it's just the last word. There are people that have grown up in Savannah.
Right.
They've been here all their lives. They've just never been to Savannah Quarters. And repeatedly, regularly, their first trip here, they look around and they say, "I had no idea."
Wow.
Because it's such a special place.
Wow. Sam, thank you so much. I'm going to wrap it up by saying this. All that Sam said, seeing is believing. You guys got to come here. If you're interested in Savannah Quarters, you know what to do. I have Sam's card. We're going to put all this information in this content. And like I said before, at Greystone Real Estate, we're going to continue to bring you guys this wealth of information, this content, so you can win. And at Greystone Real Estate, our motto is we assist our clients to win. So thank you, Sam.
I have one more comment.
Go ahead.
We just delight in collaborating with realtors.
Wow.
We're realtors. You're a realtor.
Yeah.
Together, we can sell and satisfy our clients.
That's
and as I told you in my office, when you walk in with your clients, my first words to them are, "I'm not your realtor. He is."
Right.
So I'm here to help you make a great decision.
Wow. Thanks, Sam. Thank you, Sam. And see, that's how we assist you guys to win. We're coming together as professionals in this industry to help you and assist you. Okay, you guys? So thank you, Sam. Thank you so much.
You bet.
All right. And you guys take care. And we'll see you guys